We had a Sunday that was slightly above average. You can see yesterday we topped out at 64 degrees, 51 for our low, slightly above the average for this time of the year. Nowhere near records of 75 and 25 degrees respectively, but the days are getting shorter. You notice we're officially less than 12 hours of sunlight. Fall is officially here. Today's highs, lower 60s towards the east of Marquette, 61 in Munising, but towards the west, very cool, especially in Ontonagon, 53 degrees. 57 in Iron Mountain. So really where the rain and the blusterier winds have occurred, temperatures have been more in check. As you look at the winds right now, very strong in the western portion of the Upper Peninsula, 21 in Ironwood, 23 in Houghton, mostly coming out of the west. And with those temperatures in the 50s, it will actually feel more like in the 40s. Towards the east, a little bit less blustery, but still not that by that much. Only 17 in Munising and 18 in Marquette. So really hold on to your hats because they could be flying very quickly off your head. As we look at what's ahead going into today and into actually tonight and tomorrow on Tuesday, showers are going to continue. The breezy times as well. The clearing trend will really begin to march in more towards the end of the work week. As we look at the big playmakers, the cold front that passed through late on Sunday into early Monday morning will now be situated to parts of New England. That's really where the rain will be on the I-95 corridor. For us, though, an upper-level low that's in Ontario will drop down into parts of Michigan, and that will keep it very unsettled for parts of the northern lower peninsula and all throughout the upper peninsula. As we look at tonight's forecast, though, it will be 47 degrees. It's going to be wet and breezy. Those winds up to west 15 from 15 to 20 miles per hour. On the lakes, however, there is a gale warning in effect for western Lake Superior until tomorrow morning. Winds could be up to 40 knots, which is close to relatively more to tropical storm force winds. And also, waves could be up to 12 feet. So really a very extremely bad day for boating tonight. Tomorrow, there's going to be small craft advisories for majority of the lake and also into parts of Lake Michigan. As we look at the FUTURECAST going into the next 24 to 48 hours, the rain will really march in late tonight and into tomorrow. By the time we get into the very late afternoon into the evening, we'll begin to see more of that scattered shower variety, and that will continue more going into Wednesday. But as you can see towards Lake Michigan, that's really where we can even see a chance for water spouts. So really, the lakes are not going to be the best area to be, especially going into tonight and into tomorrow with gale warnings and small craft advisories. The clearing trend will begin to march in very late on Wednesday. Going into Thursday, that's when the sun will finally break through, and the temperatures will also be on a warming trend. As we look into our Tuesday, rainy and breezy, winds coming from the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusts up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. Temperatures are going to be in check in those mid-50s overall, 55 in Crystal Falls and Florence, 53 in Ontonagon. But overall, with those winds, it's going to make it feel like it's in the upper 40s to low 50s compared to those mid to upper 50s with that rain as well. As we go into the day planner, we'll start out in those upper 40s, 47 degrees with a 70% chance of rain. Sunrise occurs at 7:44 a.m. At noon, we'll see temperatures rise into those mid-50s, but again, because of the winds, it's going to make it feel like it's in the upper 40s with an 80% chance of rain. And going into the evening, the rain chances are going to go down just a tad, becoming more scattered at 52 degrees as you wake up on your Wednesday. Going into the next 7 days, though, you'll see the rain will continue Tuesday at 80%, drop down by half on Wednesday. The sun will try to break through late on the day of Wednesday, depending how much of those clouds clear out. But especially going to Thursday, you'll see those temperatures finally rising into the 60s in your afternoons. The sun finally breaks out, and good times ahead going into the weekend as those temperatures steadily climb closer to the 70-degree mark by next Monday. Morning lows are still going to be above average, hovering around that 50-degree mark. But overall, just a soggy start of the work week, but a nice finish to the end of the work week and the weekend.